Hey guys, Space McShooty here with another video. How are you all doing? I was just trying a little bit of that boulder there so I can have some extra supplies when I'm walking around. So last night, I'm sure that. Okay, I have to do stuff. So last night, I stayed out, which is a bad idea. Calling it out right now. Totally a bad idea. Because I almost died. I stayed out so I can, just put some stuff away, see if I can get some stuff together. Like that. See if I can get some, items and some stuff to help me out in the adventure. And while I was doing that, I almost died because I got swarmed by like 6, 7 zombies at once. So yeah, I almost died because I decided to stay out past night and I don't have the right kind of materials to do that. I was in my inventory, just looking at my inventory, seeing what I can throw away, what I can keep. And while I was doing that, about 4, 5 zombies came out of nowhere and trapped me, and all hit me. I was stunned, couldn't run, out of stamina. I had to drink that beer that I had, so I drank that beer and just took off. I booked it out of there. I made it back to the house and I hid, and yeah, it was pretty bad. I grabbed everything out of the box, so I'm carrying all my stuff again. But it was pretty bad. It was really close. I could have died. I can't find a single goddamn house. Busy. Okay. Let's consider something in there, but I'll take it. I'll put it in the mailbox. I know. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Got interrupted the last second. I wasn't expecting that. People don't understand. I have people in my household that don't understand it, but not ready means. Oh well. So let's see. Nothing in there. Table. The good news is I'm no longer infected. There's some floating body parts up there. That's a dead zombie. Run past you. Oh, look at this. A nice wooded area. Oil. I'm getting cold. For my hat. My temperature's still dropping. There we go, the rain stopped. And I'm in the desert. Yay, food. Good food, too. For those of you who don't know, the desert's one of my favorite biomes. And the reason why is because of these cactuses. Because they're a good source of fiber, but not only that, but they give you food. Once you chop them all the way down, they give you a yucca fruit. You use that yucca fruit, and you eat it. Not only does it gives you a little bit of food, it gives you more than uncooked corn. But not only does it give you that, but also increases your stamina. Now, I don't mean like the total amount of stamina you have. I mean more of you can say if you're running low on stamina, you have like 0 stamina. You quickly eat one of these, it'll jump you up to like 20 or 10. So it's really good to have those. So I'll eat one right now. I was at 12, and now I'm at 25. So if you're like hungry like that, it's a good idea just to carry around a ton of these because you can run for a really long time with these. They're not as good as beer, but whoa, that's a hole in the ground. That's probably a cave. That's just straight up a hole in the ground. Ooh, boy. Go to my map real quick and put a cave. Boom. So it looks like this desert's between a derelict area and a burnt area, which kind of sucks too. Uh-oh. Ah! 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 That's a radiated zone. That's bad. But you see how much damage that did? I was at like 100 health, and now I'm at 60. That's very bad. These real quick. Ah! Stupid cactuses. That's the one bad thing about these cactuses is that if you're running and you don't see them, you can step on the small ones and the small ones will damage you. Ow. I see some corn. Take some of that. Oh, this is just a tree. I thought that was something else. Oh, yeah, you can see on the map that red zone is a radiation zone. That sucks. But you have to look at your map in order to notice that. That in front of me? Yep, that's all radiation. So avoid that at all costs. Doesn't even look like there's anything interesting in there either. Let's chop this down real quick. Damn. Let's work our way to here. Over here. Let's work our way there. Again, we can't find any towns over here. This is like, also, this is just a small desert. I don't mean size-wise, but I mean, this isn't a desert. When you find a desert, they have yucca plants and aloe plants, and it's pretty much almost dead everywhere. There's no, like, these are really good stone. They're really fast to break down too, so I'd recommend getting those when you have the chance, when you're just beginning. Just one more and then we'll head out again. If I had the time, well, if I wasn't, if I wasn't born, I would have harvested all of that. It's gonna take me probably 2 days to get all the way over there. Which sucks. I need a place to live. Like, I could stay in this burnt village, but it's not gonna really help all that much. I have 3 days until the 7th day. 3 days until the 7th day. I wish you could hold out these jars and fill them up with the rainwater. That'd be very nice. What else? Or at least I wish you could drink like the rainwater while it's falling. Nothing there. If anything, I'm just gonna have to build like a very big, very fortified place. By very fortified, I mean like it's just gonna be a bunch of layers of wooden walls. I'm just gonna have to keep placing them down. So if it gets to the 6th day, like if we wake up on 6th day, we haven't found a place to live, I'm just gonna end up building a place. Is there any water around here? There's no water in this town already now. There's a pig there. That doesn't help. Can I do this? Nope. There's a fire over there, like an actual fire. I'm gonna check one last thing before we leave this town. And just hope that I can get some water. I think I could check 2 things. Did I check all these? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked all these. That one I didn't check though. That one needs to be broken. I bet you someone in the last episode was getting mad because I forgot about this chest. Break those. Come on. Yes. Okay, do this really quick before we have to leave. Or seriously, right? Put that there. Put that there. Grab this. I'm gonna go check something really quick in the next house over. So this one good thing about checking those toilets is that if you can't find a place to live, like how I'm stuck like this, you can quickly break into one of those bathrooms and try and see if you can find some murky water in the toilets. That's usually all I've ever seen spawn in there is murky water or poop. Yeah, that scared me. I thought something else was in here. Let's break this down. Just so I can check the kitchen, see if there's any water in there. These jars. Pot. Never know if you're going to need a secondary one. More food, which I'm not opposed to. Oh, water. Of course, my axe broke at the last second. Stop breaking stuff. take your bandages. These pipes. The alcohol, yeah, that's alcohol. I'll just like super control me. Nothing in there, okay. Check this real quick. Nothing. Wait, I don't think this one has a pull in the back, does it? Some of these houses have a pull in the back of them, I doubt it though. Yeah, I doubted it. Yes, yes, I know you're getting thirsty. Calm down. Almost there. Ooh, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I am on fire. And it hurts. Ow. Yeah, that sucked. These are empty, huh? Yeah. Just double checking before I have to leave. Bam. Actually, I don't need this. One more. The reason why I took my time to make this tea is because, one, it fills up your hydration a lot faster, and two, it increases your wellness, so... Ooh, that's another cave. Well, it's cave-ish. It's cave-shaped. Ooh, there are a lot of holes here. Save as cave. Run! Oh, there's a cave there. Run! Oh, there's holes there. I don't want to accidentally fall down a giant chute. That would suck so bad. Just gonna try cutting across everything to see if I can get there faster. I really wish I could have kept that beer, because that beer would have been so helpful right now. I would have just booked it across everything. If I had more time, I would have got more of this yucca fruit. The only reason why I don't build a house right away, like right now, is because I kind of like building my houses somewhere where I know I can get water easily, I can get to a store whenever they respawn easily. You know, I can get to all that stuff very easily. So if I do it now, it's just gonna suck so bad. I kind of wish you could have a tent that you can like pick up and put down whenever you like you're getting close to death or something. Not close to death, but I mean like when you need a place to stay. I know you can put down a bedroll and make a small house out of frames like I do. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know, it just seems like it'd be more useful, and I'm out of stamina. And I can't eat any more yucca fruit because I'm full on hunger right now. All I can do is walk. Man, I've been barely surviving. We haven't found any water, any good sources of food. Now we have stuff to make food, but we have like no good sources of water. I have no murky water to turn into normal water. Like this is bad. This randomly generated world is pretty bad. I bet you if I gave out the name of this seed and other people tried living on this world, I bet you people would find towns real fast. Be like, oh, there's bunkers here, there's this here, there's water sources all over the place. I'm just here, like, barely hanging on, barely trying to survive. Run. I'm kind of running towards the yellow box just because of the fact that if I go there, that's pretty much towards where the road is. I have about 5 hours until I start trying to make a base. Well, I'm just gonna look at my map. So I cut across a lot of area. So I'm going down this way. And it's getting hot. Put this back on. I'm just gonna ignore the coal and everything just so I can just book it straight there. Zombie over there. Am I hungry? Nope, not anymore. Like, honestly, I'm not going for the box. I'm going because I haven't been down this road. If I go down this road, whoa, that made a weird ringing in my ear. If I go down this road, I'll what's it called? I'll find another road because the road leads this way. Hopefully, it's not another dead end. If it is, I'm just gonna have to take off in a random direction. Just choose a direction to take off. Potassium nitrates. I have room for it, but do I want to waste time getting it? I need it to make gunpowder. Oh, nope, I don't have time for it. I have plenty of caves marked, and I can go back to them. Or I can probably find new caves too. Unless I'm gonna end up walking into a cave and just dying because I fall to my death. Ooh, excuse me. I just ran over that bag. I didn't even notice there was a bag there. Rest a little bit because my stamina's going down. My character needs to become hungrier. Ooh, that's just a cliff. This is straight up just a cliff. This isn't even like this is just a drop. This is not even like a ramp or anything. If I walk down diagonally though, as long as I don't run, should be okay. Now, you gotta be careful when you're going downhill like that, because I could have run off of that and just died. Or, you know, if you're running down it, you could run down at like such a fast speed that the game thinks you jumped. Oh, I think I see a window. Oh, it's a house. Oh, the box led us to a town. It led us to a town. This is amazing. That's never happened to me before. I've never had a box land near a town or even in a town. That's so awesome. Oh, and there's a cracker book here. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, we're gonna make it after all. We found salvation. Read that. Well, not repair. Crap. That too. Crap. Okay. So first things first, before I go in there, I need to find a place where I want to live. That's amazing. Oh, that box led me to the perfect location. Not perfect. It's not perfect. I shouldn't say that. It's not perfect, but it is very, very useful. I'm getting hotter by the second, too. I already have that. Well, actually, no, I don't. This is -5, -5. I thought I had sunglasses on, but apparently I don't. These are keeping me warm. +2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 15. So that I should outweigh my hotness. Okay, it's just because I was running around. That's why it's so hot. I just need to rest. Sometimes it's the simple answers as simple as that. Just stop moving. Oh, there's water behind there. That's awesome. Oh, never mind. That was a water house. Usually the houses that have like a stuff, something like that, usually have water next to them. The garage here. I'm just exploring the town real quick so I can get a lay of the land. And seeing if there's any places where I could live. That looks hospitable, that place right there. I could pull that off. First, though, before I do anything, I'm going to break into this house. Because this house has water in the backyard. Let me in, baby. Oh my god. Chiptune's good for now. And coffee. Sounds like they're right behind me, but they're not. There's a lot of empty jars in here. Yeah. I don't want to accidentally drink that, so I'm going to switch that out. Hey, there's a zombie in the water. This guy's dead. Ooh, that shot though. That was a nice shot. Forgot, not Skyrim. Hitting the wrong button to jump. Screw you. I'm out. Business. Feathers. How much supplies do I have? I should probably get a little bit more supplies before I go in. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll end up making... I'm gonna probably end up just building, not building, but going through and stuff, so I'll probably end the video just here, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!